Good afternoon, guys. We made it. Sorry, was helping mom with the house over there. We're good to go now. We got Dark Bro F-I-R-S-T first in the chat, baby. Dark Bro, what's going on? Transparent Trading, how you doing, man? Old Rounder, Dark Bro, Tim. We got Dark Bro, Chris, Tim, all of you guys. Thank you very much for being in here. Absolutely appreciate it. Yes, what's his excuse this time? The excuse is mama, man. Mama, you gotta help mama when mama needs help. Mama got help today, but we are still good to go. We've got AMC finishing the day 3% lower, guys, $5.49. Shiba Inu coin $11.91. GameStop $21.42 at the end of the day, down 1.11%. Bitcoin still looking very good at $23,000 per coin there. Not bad. Bitcoin sitting right there. You know what though? Bitcoin right around break even. Riot and Mara moving lower today. So that's an interesting divergence you had there. NASDAQ closing about 0.30% lower on the day. Bouncing back at the end here, the last 10 minutes or so, but nonetheless finishing lower on the day. Euro Therapeutics, $4.41. AMC, $5.49. Ethereum down, Shiba down, Doge down, Bitcoin slightly up right now. Sundial finishing at $2.33. Mullen Auto, 29 cents. CEI, $2.19. The SPY sitting at $400.10. PBIG, 63 cents, down slightly after hours. Yeah, dipping after hours there, man. 62.30, jumping back up to 64, down to 62.70. That's some wild action going into after hours for EBIG. Highcraft Mining sitting at 62 cents, up slightly after hours. Netflix, 363.83. Terra Luna Classic, 17,600, basically exactly where we left it this morning. QQQ sitting at 288. Wow, spiking up. We get some earnings coming out after hours, guys. Let's figure out what had their earnings report. If you guys don't know, it seems to be a pretty good one. Ape sitting at $1.69, man, losing 7% on the day today, going from $1.82 earlier to $1.69 right now. But I want to know what reported earnings after hours making this jump. Let's see. Does anybody know what it was? Does anybody know what was jumping after hours? Does anybody know what had earnings today that actually came out pretty well? Amazon looks okay. Maybe it was Amazon. Up 2.80%. It looked like it was probably Amazon. Jumping up after hours here. News. I don't know what the news is or why Amazon's jumping after hours. Amazon jumping after hours, resulting in what looks like an increase in the QQQ after hours as well. Guys, this is the best I can see. Was waiting forever, but couldn't wait. Got distracted. Chris, we're here now, though, man. It's attendance points right there. Yes, it is. Something. Attendance points. Always good. What does Tonic look like? Let's check out Tectonic. Look at Microsoft. Microsoft and GMBL. All right, Microsoft moving. Let's see. Microsoft. Yeah, very well could be Microsoft actually coming back down. So Microsoft moving as well. I don't know. Maybe Microsoft is actually moving Amazon. All right, Microsoft releasing earnings here. They missed their revenue, $52.7 billion as opposed to $52.9 billion. That was a revenue miss, which is bad news. Earnings beat estimates by 2 cents. That's good news. So very likely to be Microsoft driving the price of the QQQ right now. You guys can see going up, dipping back down. QQQ doing the exact same thing, going up and dipping back down right here. So Microsoft most likely driving the QQQ after hours. Thank you guys very much for checking out Microsoft and pointing that out right there. Absolutely appreciate it. Microsoft, I don't know, I didn't read any of these articles, but I was seeing headlines today or last night that Microsoft is buying or going to be working with OpenAI. the creator of ChatGPT. So it looks like Microsoft wanted to get their hands on it, and they may have created a deal. If you guys saw some information or if you actually read the article, let me know. I did not read the article, but it looks like Microsoft might be taking over OpenAI's ChatGPT. Microsoft put it on. Okay, man. Thank you very much, KC. Thank you very much, Transparent Trading. Thank you very much for pointing out Microsoft there. Clap sign. Look at the chat. Ooh, yes. There I go. I'm looking right now. Transparent. I was going to sell my TCDA on public today. It said it was suspended for corporate action. Anyone know? We'll have to take a look at that in a second here. Patrick, Dark Bro is first, baby. Dilly dilly. Oh yes, Dark Bro. We got that authorized hydration for you from Pat. Absolutely love it, man. It's the first drink of water I've had since I was working all afternoon. Appreciate that, Pat. Absolutely love the authorized hydration, man. Yes. Read that article last night. Dark Bro, are they buying it? What's the deal with it? Explain it if you can explain it, because I did not read the article. I just saw the headlines on it and was like, oh, right, man. Well, seems like Microsoft doesn't want ChatGPT doing better than Microsoft. So if you can't beat them, buy them, man. GMBL, yes. Let's check out GMBL really quick. Gambles, Esports Entertainment Group. I don't know where it went. GMBL, Esports Entertainment. Up to 88% today and up 32% after hours. This bad boy is rolling right now. After having a very, 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 very difficult, life. It's had a very difficult life. This is insane. This is a monthly graph saying this stock hit 3-cent lows before, and then in 2017 shoot up to $47.10. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why they would be shooting up like that. What do they do? Esports entertainment, focused on gaming entertainment. All right, iGaming, traditional sports betting, esports businesses. All right, so if you guys like betting on sports, there you go for that one. Absolutely rolling, though, over the last day here. And into after hours, still up 40% after hours right now. Please be aware, it is breaking, okay? So it did break, and it's sitting right above this level of resistance right now. You may be going for a gap fill tomorrow. You may be going for a gap fill up here to 30 cents. It broke this. You guys can see the GMBL is at 22.5 cents right now. 22.5 cents. This level of resistance... Oh, no. Who the heck wants a vertical line? That's useless. Horizontal line. So this level of resistance here would have been at 19 cents. It already broke that after hours. The gap fill could come in here, my goodness, at a 32-cent range. So it's above this level after hours. You guys can see here, well above this 19-cent level and rolling. Gosh, dude, could it even gap fill up to the 32 cents after hours here? Another 50% gain? That'd be incredible. Then of course, it would gap up. It would gap up from 20 cents to 30 cents, and then people would be worried about it coming back down after the gap. So watch out for that one if you guys do get in it. Phenomenal day today. My goodness. Rolling 88%, up 45% to 23 cents after hours. And could be going for a gap fill at 32 cents. Not to say you guys should be chasing it, but it is something if you guys want to try and play some after hours action right there. This one does seem to be rolling. And you know what? Remind me of this one again. We'll come back and check this one out and see what's happening after hours in a few minutes here. But nonetheless, Gamble looking very good after hours there. Let's see. Hey, y'all. What's going on, Kristen? How you doing? And Tectonic. Tim wanted to see Tectonic. We will go look at Tectonic and see where that taboo token. Why did they click on that? I wanted Tectonic. Tectonic is up 4% right now, man. Tectonic is looking pretty good. Tectonic right here. up 4.46% to 24.47 points per coin. Not bad at all, man. Looking very good over the last 7 days. Looking very good over the last month. Looking very good over the last month. Actually looking very good to potentially break up through these levels of resistance. This last little line you got in here in 26 area is like the last little line you got to be worried about, and you could be rolling up back down to 4,000, 5,000 points on Tectonic there, which would be phenomenal. So little hesitation in this 2,600 point per coin area on Tectonic that we saw as a slight level of support on the way down back in May of 2022. If it breaks that, I don't know if you guys can see too well. If it breaks this little area right in here, man, it would be wonderful to break back up to that 4,000, 5,000 point per coin range, which I absolutely hope that it does for everybody that's in Tectonic. I like it, man. What are these guys saying over here? 7 hours ago, low supply along with high demand equals we're rich soon, baby. Always soon. This guy's saying it's going to 100x. It's going to lose at least 2 zeros. Nice. I love when people are excited and they're not saying scam coin, scam coin, scam coin. It's really bad when they're yelling scam coin on CoinMarketCap, because that's one of the first places people go to see what's going on there. So apparently they were looking to acquire it, and they made a tender offer. I didn't read much into it, but maybe they did acquire a deal. Gosh, dude, wouldn't it be something if ChatGPT came out, revolutionized kind of this AI interaction, Microsoft buys them, and then you got to pay to use ChatGPT or something? Wouldn't that be so annoying, man, if Microsoft just went in and immediately monetized it? Man, oh man, we thought we were going to have an AI revolution, but nope, we didn't end up getting it because OpenAI sold out to Microsoft. When Bonk moved, you know what? I have no idea where Bonk is. I did one video on Bonk and then never looked at it again. Let's see. I still don't even know what this is in reference to, so. Ooh. Well, let's take a look at Bonk real quick, man. Bonk not looking too good. Bonk got bonked on the head. Bonk 30x'd, okay? Running up in a 1 week period from here, running up 30x all the way up here, man. 5 zeros and basically 4. Yep, 5 zeros and a 45. Now it's at 5 zeros and a 1. So losing 75+% of its value over the last couple of weeks here since January 5th. January 5th. January 5th to now, losing roughly 75% of its value, 0.000001. Market cap is $60 million. I don't know, man. This one can be an interesting coin here. If this does end up coming back down or ends up going in the red, market cap's probably flat, or ends up going in the red down here, this could be an interesting one that may rally again one day based on the hype that it had. This very quickly garnered a 30x gain, 25,000 watch lists. Does it show us how many holders? I don't know what Solana's blockchain website looks like. I don't know how to navigate this. I've never done it. Distribution? Alright, so I guess it just shows you the top accounts. And it shows you the top 20 accounts, but I don't see any totals. If any of you guys know how to use this website here, let me know. I've never looked at a Solana blockchain hold, or if it is possible to see all of this information. But some of the latest transfers, dude, the fee is extremely low. That's good news. Fee is extremely low. But nonetheless, man, Bonk could be one of those Shiba Inu type coins where you make some money initially, then it drops down to nothing, and then, dude, you roll into a bull market, and everybody that went crazy for Bonk's like, oh my gosh, go get some Bonk, and then it does go up. So I'm not going to write it off just yet, but it is down very, very heavy right now. Let's see. Soon, Pat. Forte soon, friend. Dude, the Forte is much sooner than you think. The Forte is now, man. Now. Slow-mo rug pull. Very well could be, man. As soon as those guys get out of the game, though, it could be looking good for everybody else. We got Nufo. Unboxing. Nufo, man. I don't even have any boxes. Ooh, you know what? I do have... Oh my gosh, what do we have in this box right here? We've got a bro shirt. Yes, we've got a beautiful, well, this is just a blank black shirt, man. What do you know? A beautiful blank black shirt. Nufo, thank you very much for the unboxing. That's the best I can do, man. That's the only box I got in the vicinity. Absolutely appreciate that super sticker. Sorry if that one disappointed, but that's the only box I got. Toonie Snoo, what's going on, man? Clever, I'm a subscriber and all that good stuff. Got a question. How do you feel about Jasmy? You know what? I've never bought Jasmy. Toonie, I've never bought Toonie. I've never bought Jasmy. Never really looked into, you know, what it is, what they do, or anything like that. But I do know that Jasmy is on a couple different centralized exchanges. I believe it's on KuCoin, man. It's a very popular coin that's out there. But I have no idea how big it is. Let's see what Jasmy looks like. JasmyCoin sitting down 2% today at a 250. That's a big market cap. $250 million market cap. All-time price. They must have thrown a lot of coins in there. Yeah, so market cap's rising pretty heavily right now from a $1.2 billion market cap back here. My gosh, dude. In November of 2021, reaching $1.2 billion. Sitting on $215 million right now. Basically could 5x from the current prices. But the price is much lower than it was before. So, very interesting with how many coins have diluted the total cap here. The good news is they can't dilute it much more, man. 93% of the supply is circulating. They've got a total of 50 billion coins. Is this 50 billion? Yeah, 50 billion coins here. It's currently at half a cent. And 46.4 billion of them are outstanding. So the good news is you're probably not going to see any additional dilution. The bad news is, you know, the price is extremely low. So I don't know how high you're really going to get if you're looking at it. 50 billion. Gosh, 100 billion. A $1 billion supply. Just 5x is the, or $1 billion market cap. Just 5x is the current market cap. So don't ever expect it to get back to like $1 price point. If you're 5xing, you're probably only gonna go to between a 2 and a 3 cent, a 2 and a 3 cent market cap to get back to its previous all-time high. That's kind of disappointing, but you know, it can go higher than $1 billion during the next bull market. Anything can go up during the next bull market. Tony! Is it Tony or is it Toonie, man? Tony or Toonie? I don't know. But we've got a little... Hiya! 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 Mr. Snoo! Thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely love that. I don't know if I've ever seen that one before there, so thank you very much. Hello to you, Tony Snoo. Tony Snoo, Tony Snoo. I don't even know which one it is. I think it's Tony. We're going to go with Tony. I like Tony. We're going with Tony. You guys again? Yes, Kai. You again as well? Absolutely. Jasmine dilution is over pretty much. Yeah, it does look like it's over, Kristen. It does look like 93% of the circular supply is circulating right now. So it doesn't seem as though they're going to be able to dilute much more. Glowstone. Let's see where Glowstone is right now. G-L-O-W. Glowstone sitting at down 4% on the day. Glowstone is down 4% on the day. Sitting at $0.000000122. $86,000 market cap. Was it a $90,000 market cap a little bit earlier? Only $1,000 has been traded so far today. Dude, if these guys start to kick their volume up, man, this coin can move up very, very easily. I mean, you're talking $1,000 market, $1,000 in trading volume today. Imagine if they were trading 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, $1 million. This coin would move very quickly. It has not been out for a very long time. Highest price point was basically looks like a 4x from where we're at right now, and they were still doing very, very low volume then. $900, $300, $1,500, $2,000. $3,000, $500. The volume has never been high. $30 per day here, 2,400. Looks like somebody sold off with $11,000 there. Yeah, that was a pretty big sell-off. $11,000 over that 24-hour period. That was pretty heavy there. And maybe some decent buying coming in with $25,000 back at the end of November. That was some decent volume. But this big spike here caused by basically a $10,000, $11,000 sell-off, it looks like. And then some decent buying came in here. $5,000, man, puts the price. So this is what $5,000 could do, actually, if you guys want to see this. $5,000 coming in this 24-hour period, shooting it up 20%. So 20-30% increase on a $5,000 transaction. Most likely a buy, or most likely major buys coming in there, taking it up 30%. So this coin is going to be extremely volatile based on very low amounts of volume here. $1,000 can move it 4%. You know, you're talking a $5,000 buy might move it up 30%. So extremely volatile. Keep your eyes out for Glowstone, guys, because not much going on in terms of volume there. Tony Snow. Oh, Tony Snow, man. Look at Tony Snow and Tony Snow. I like it. Tony Snow, thank you very much for letting me know, because now I know. It's fantastic, Clay, bro. Kristen, you're fantastic. I'm about to be Glowstone. Do it, Dark, bro. Do it, man. In the event that something actually happens with that, dude, you can make a lot of money if it ever catches on. Are you actually getting any Luna Classic rewards, Dark Bro? Quite possibly. That's a good question. If you are, Kristen may be interested in it. Let's see, KNC. Kyber Crystal? What's a Kyber Crystal, man? I don't even know what that is. I like the project. There you go. If you like the project, you're good to go. Can I get it? I want a bag. There you go. Kristen wants a bag. Kristen's going to go get... You know what a bag? A bag is like $10. A bag will get you... $10 will get you a bag in Glowstone. It's extremely low, man. You'll have 1% of the entire volume for the day if you go grab a bag of that. XRP news. You know what, Caesar? I do not have any XRP news right now. I have not seen any headlines or anything like that. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about... I'm gonna have to... Gosh, I'm gonna have to hustle. I'm thinking about doing a video for the video tonight. Like, you know, I've been doing one on Shiba, doing one on Terra Luna Classic, and then doing one just like in general news, crypto news, stocks news, and stuff. You guys have seen the headlines. Maybe you have or have not. Brazil and Argentina are essentially, they're saying they are going to be creating this common currency between the two countries. Now, it's not one that's going to do away with the Brazilian real or the Argentinian peso, but it's basically a trade-based currency so that they don't have to rely on the dollar as much. Now, this is very interesting to me because they're wanting to create a common currency so that they can have better trade back and forth with each other and that they don't have to rely on, gosh, dude, this is like a vein in my head, so that they don't have to rely on the dollar. Well, that's what Ripple is. That's what XRP is, Caesar. They could easily facilitate their country's trade using Ripple. Now think about that. If countries got on board and they facilitated their trade using Ripple, Ripple would rip through the roof. But Ripple owns a Ripple. They own their fiat currency. So I think, and this is me kind of just speculating here, if they're unwilling, they see the benefit in something like Ripple, they can facilitate cross-border transactions and trade and not rely on the US dollar as much. But they want to do it themselves. So Ripple's already got the infrastructure. It's already got the plan in place. It is already working, and it's already proven its benefit. But they want to make their own. This is, to me, it is the first step in the direction of a central bank digital currency, even if they just roll it out for trade, okay? Not you and I using it yet, but even if they just roll it out for trade, it shows that they're trying to, imitate the benefits of XRP, but they're not willing to use XRP because they need to have ownership over the currency that they're trading in. So I think it's one of the first steps in the direction of countries beginning to use a potentially global central bank digital currency. Brazil and Argentina can start up, then Brazil brings in Venezuela, Brazil brings in Colombia, and then maybe the US and its major trade partners start transacting in some sort of a digital dollar, right? And then when that happens, the benefits, we've got all these different regions that are benefiting off of their own their own common currency. And then when people realize the effects of, or the benefits of globalization and a one world currency, well, then we've made it to the end of times, ladies and gentlemen. So you started the race, and you finished it. So it's very good that you've been able to do so. But from what I hear, the end of times is going to be tough. Research is some. I'm all about getting bags of great risk to reward ratio coins. Kristen, I'm telling you, that could be one of them. It is an extremely low market cap. I know nothing about the project, but I do know that it's an $86,000 market cap is extremely low, man. Let's see. What is Glowstone? I actually have no idea what Glowstone's symbol is. What is this symbol here? Does anybody know? Like a little diamond with a G in it? You guys probably can't tell on that screen. A little diamond with a G in it there, I guess. I mean, I don't really know what that stands for. Diamond glows. Diamond, glowstone diamond. Glowing diamonds. That could be it. Let's see. The highest wallet owner is PancakeSwap. That is always good when it goes to a liquidity pool like PancakeSwap. People could buy it. Gamble hit 23 cents. Ryan. Gamble rolling. GMBL. The stock we were looking at earlier, yes, hit 24 cents on my chart here, man. Could be rolling up. I think it might be trying to gap fill. Don't know if it's going to do it today, but it might be trying to gap fill up to $32 there. You can see on the daily, this gap might be trying to get filled. We are currently sitting at 22, 23, 24 cents in this area right in here, man. Might gap up tomorrow morning and then fill the gap back on the way down. Not sure if this guy's got options or not, but could be an interesting time to sell some puts or buy some puts. Sorry. Sell some calls, buy some puts. You may be seeing a decrease in price in GMBL coming here pretty shortly. I meant he is ignoring me. Transparent. Something. Me or somebody else, man? I never ignore anybody. That's an increase if they are buying. The ask at market price. If that was 5,000 and selling, volume, it would be rocketing down. Yes, maybe. Only $1,000 in volume today. If we're still talking about Glowstone, the other day it was 5,000 and it was up 30%. Let's see. So, for anyone who is interested in Glowstone, it's available through PancakeSwap, MetaMask. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. There you go. You can swap BNB for it. I did mine through PancakeSwap. And you have to hold it in a wallet and have at least $50 in Glowstone to get the 6% LUNC rewards. Very nice, man. Very good way to earn passive income on Terra Luna Classic. The 6% LUNC rewards, though, are probably going to be based on Glowstone volume, which is very low. Is that correct? Let's see. No problem, Slayer. How many likes we got? Oh, boy. I feel like it's going to be a depressing number, man. 19 likes, dude. 19 likes. Oh, my gosh, man. Only 19 likes. You guys got to do a better job of clicking that like button. Let's see. Forgot to mention, important detail. Liquidity is locked for 2 years. There you go. Glowstone, diamonds or stones, I guess. That's my best guess as well, okay? It's my best guess as well. Diamonds or stones, and they're glowing. So therefore, we got a glowing stone, a glowing diamond. I don't know. I think everyone needs to smash the like button. I agree, Slayer. I agree. What we call that? El Sardinero. Yeah, you know what? I actually don't know what they're gonna try and call their common currency, man. I actually do not know what they're gonna try and call that. The articles that I was reading today, though, dude, the analysts were basically laughing at them. They basically said, good luck. These guys are just talking. They're just blowing smoke out there. They literally called it pie in the sky. That's what the analysts called it. They said there's no way these guys create a common currency. Their economies are way too different. Argentina is apparently rolling in on 100% annualized inflation right now. That is terrible. Yeah, they were basically saying, don't expect this thing to happen. It's just a talking point, and it's just to get some eyes on. They got some financial summit coming up in South America right now. I don't know where it's at. I don't know who's all involved with it. But they got some financial summit coming up, and a lot of the analysts were saying this is just kind of an attention-seeking talk in order to get some more eyes on their financial summit that they have. Nufo! Thank you very much, Nufo, for the unicorn. Gosh, it's a good horn. Look at that. Nufo, man. Thank you very much for that unicorn. Love it, man. Dude, that is such a good unicorn. Look at this unicorn horn right now, man. I don't know how it gets any better than that. I really don't. I don't know why the horn's so good today. Yeah, I don't know why the horn's so good today, man. It's based off LUNC volume. It's rewarded Glowstone holders. Well, dang, dude, if it's based on Terra Luna Classic volume, that's even better because Terra Luna Classic volume is much, much higher. Dab me up, bro. Project Moon. Boom. One of those dabs. I got you. Let's see. All right, caught back up. I was third on the like button and still want an ad. Oh, I'll give you an ad, dude. I'll give you an ad. If we don't get over 30 likes here pretty soon, we're sitting at 22 likes. You guys are going to get hit with an ad right in the face if you don't get over 30 likes here pretty soon. No! 3 times something. 3 times 4 times. I feel like Litecoin is the future Bitcoin. Project Moon. You know what? I've never owned Litecoin. Litecoin has been out for a very long time. The only... You know, I've never seen anybody fascinated with Litecoin aside from like one guy. I remember reading a few articles. I'm pretty sure it was the previous bull market. But some guy, man, sold everything that he had. And I think, man, I think I could be remembering this story incorrectly. So one guy sold everything that he had. Him and his wife sold their house, bought Bitcoin, and they're the Bitcoin family. They made a ton of money. Selling Bitcoin. They sold their house, and now they kind of live all over the world. I think they bought a house in Portugal, so when they cashed a lot of their Bitcoin out or something, they didn't have to pay taxes on it. So that's the Bitcoin family. This other Litecoin guy, he did basically the exact same thing. And this dude was literally going like door to door, man, telling people to buy Litecoin. And he made some decent money during the last bull market. If it went, if he sold it. I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he got it at and all of that stuff. But he's the only guy that I've ever read about or seen that was excited about Litecoin. So if you're excited about Litecoin and you are not that guy, there's at least 2 of you out there who really like Litecoin. I've never owned it, and I've never really been inclined to own it. I don't know. I don't know. What if you are fascinated with it, why Litecoin as opposed to some of these other ones? So there is no demand for the one with the low volume is what you're talking about. I think I bought a ton of Litecoin on January 1st. Old rounder. You're not the guy that went door to door telling people to buy it though, right? Pika, did you get some sleep, Dark? I did, and I'm about to get more. Boom! Pika, you're going to stay with us for another 17 minutes. I know you will. And then you can get some more sleep. Pika powder pool though. Ahoo! Yes! Claire, we are definitely not going to close. We are definitely not close to a bull market right now. So why is everything doing good right now? Chris, excellent question, man. Excellent question. And I wish I could dive into your mentality as to why we're not close to a bull market, but I think you're probably basing that on the stuff that I say about the overall economy not doing well, inflation, interest rates, earnings, and all of that stuff being the opposite of what we need to see them. So this could be a combination of a couple things. People get very bored when prices are low, and they need to buy. So if you look at the NASDAQ here, we have like triple bottomed now. We touched the bottom, touched the bottom, touched the bottom. So we have hit a bottom on the QQQ or the NASDAQ 3 times, and we could just be bouncing off of it and starting somewhat of a horizontal channel now as opposed to a descending channel. That's going to be important to note the difference on. See, this descending trend line that we have on the NASDAQ, it's been broken today. And if that descending trend line does remain broken, we may be channeling horizontally between 11,500 and basically 10,500 or 10,300 down here. And we may end up with some sort of an elongated bottom, possibly breaking to the upside and breaking to the downside a little bit. But what we've got going on over the last like 2 weeks since the beginning of the year here is a bounce off the bottom. Now, we've done this 3 times already, right? We've done it kind of back here and had a nice breakup. We've done it back here, fell again. Done it back here, fell again. Done it here, we might fall again. Now, the only difference about this breakout is that we continue to rise out of this descending wedge. So it is simply at this point a technical breakup. Traders were buying off of this low, and the price moving higher has encouraged them. The reason that people are so excited about it is because, dude, we've been stringing together gains for 2 weeks, and we haven't seen 2 weeks strung together in a very long time. You got to go all the way back, dude, to June of 2022 before you can see that we basically strung a month of gains together here, and about a month and a half, actually, like 6 weeks or so. We strung like 6 weeks worth of gains together before falling very heavily once more. So people are excited. You know, this is something that we have only done a couple times since the fall started in 2021 there. But I agree, man. I don't think it's necessarily a bull market starting yet. Now, if we break these trend lines here, you know, we could be in for some more very nice gains. So I don't want to get ahead of myself and say that we can't continue to rise, but I certainly will say I don't think that we're sitting on a bull market just yet. Let's see. Also, just happening again, grab some snacks for the big snowstorm. Going in it. Chris, dude, is it going to snow again? Boy, dude. If it's snowing for Chris, that means it's most likely going to end up snowing for me like a day later. Waiting for a positive announcement in February. Okay, so that could be another reason. I know we get interest rates coming out at the very first. I think it's like February 1st. We got interest rate decisions coming out on that one. I'll get to it, you don't. DE has little faith in Litecoin. No. Project Moon. It's not that I have little faith in it, man. It's just that I've never really been intrigued by it. I don't know why. I've never really looked into it too much. And it's never been something that I've owned before. So it's not like I don't like it. It's just that I've never been intrigued. Now from this starts, everyone has been saying bear markets historically last 1.5 years. So this better be the same thing because I want to stock up on stuff. And you know what, Chris? It is. We'll look at some cycles here, but I do want to show you that, man, because that's true for like the last 2 or 3 that we've seen. There's a winter advisory in Ohio after midnight as well. Worried about that since I work midnight. This is a truck driver. What is going on, man? I didn't even know it was going to snow. Now we got winter advisories and snowstorms coming. This is ridiculous. Kai, Chris, why are you trying to ruin my day? Happy Taco Tuesday, Peak of Power. Happy Taco Tuesday to you, new folk. Patrick, smash that like button like Charlie Sheen smashed Denise. Oh, God. Denise, Charlie, if you're watching right now. What's up? Yeah, Pat, man, thank you very much for that super chat. Absolutely appreciate it, dude. Well, shoot, I guess that's a good smash, right? Man, Shiba Inu coin coming on down. Come on down, Shiba Inu coin. You win the prize. The prize is cheaper prices. Bitcoin sitting at 22,900, throwing some purple lines on the chart. Shiba Inu coin throwing some purple lines on the chart as well, sitting at 1177 right now. Chris, looking at the overall market, man, we'll take the NASDAQ here, for example. All right, we're gonna have to go. Let's go weekly, okay? Now, I'm not going to count the 2020 drop-off that we had here, okay? 2020 drop-off was not necessarily a bear market. It was just wild activity, dude. You guys know what happened in 2020. Lockdowns, everybody in prison in their own homes, you know, all that stuff. So that was about a little over a month, and then a very, very quick recovery with all of the stimulus measures and everything that followed. So I'm not going to consider that a bear market. But if you do go back to 2008, look how low 2008 looks here. 2008 peaking towards the end of 2017. Remember, we peaked in like November, okay? October, November. It was November. I remember Black Friday starting to drop and everything, so let's call it November. We peaked in November of 2021. And then we are currently in, it's been a full year, and we are currently in January, okay? If you look at the 2008 fallout here, you've got a drop from October, November, right? And then it bottomed in March. So, yes, about a year and a half. If this is the exact same thing that's going to happen this time, this bear market lasted from roughly November to March. Ours would last roughly from November to March if it's following a similar pattern. Obviously, it can pick up quicker. It can pick up later. You know, you got to think, dude. These are two different times that we were living in, too. And different causes for the declines. Now, if you go before that, you've got a very catastrophic loss here in the dot-com bubble. When the internet came out and everybody was using it, man, the NASDAQ was just soaring. People were making loads of money. And then the dot-com bubble burst. And this is in March of 2000. Okay, you start to come back down pretty quick here. And this one lasted about 2 years, man, before it bottomed out here. So it is roughly that time frame, man. 1.5, 2 years of major declines there before things pick back up. If you're looking at the SPY, kind of the same deal, 2008, 2009 here. It's October, November of 2007, and then bottoming in March of 2009. There's your year and a half. That would put us in March of 2023 here for the bottom. Coming back to the dot-com bubble bursting here. And it's not as drastic because there's not as many tech. There's no the NASDAQ is tech and finance heavy. The S&P 500 here is peaking in 2000. Actually, I mean, it peaked here in March of 2000. And then towards the end of 2022. So you've basically got that year. Another year to go from where it would be if we're following the same pattern as the dot-com bubble bursting. And I actually don't know if Webull goes back. Yeah, so Webull's not going to go back to like the 80s, the bear markets, massive bear markets in the 80s. But yeah, dude, if you look at those two right there, the dot-com bubble and the Great Recession that we had there, both of those lasting between 1.5 years and 2 years. Where we are right now, and this is a major pullback, dude. This is a major decline. We're a couple months from being in that range of 1.5 years to 2 years. I would say, you know, maybe we did bottom. Maybe we did come in here and bottom, but I would not be surprised if we took a little bit more of a dip and then we were able to begin recovering if it follows the previous cycles. So that's something to look at, man. And I don't know. I'm not one of those guys that thinks that everything has to repeat itself and patterns have to perform the same way they did before. But it is definitely something that you can use to kind of gauge sentiment and gauge the longevity of bull and bear markets. Let's see. Gotta be back at work at 2. Long drive on US 30. A lick it in 4x4 low. Look at it in 4x4 low and be safe. My gosh, dude. What is going on? Shiba falling pretty heavy right now. Later, Pika. Hope you feel better soon. Pika! Are you leaving? Are you taking a nap, Pika? Are you leaving me? Lick it, dude. I don't know, man. You like licking it. I don't know. Why did it even come on as lick on Clay Bros Live? Tim, man, because you like licking it, man. You like licking it. Wait. What happened in 2020? Well, we know the Men in Black showed up at Transparent Trading's house, and they've erased his memory. Shiba Inu coin. All right, 1167, man. Shiba Inu coin throwing some purple on the chart right now. I don't know if I like that. Bitcoin falling back down to 22,900 at the moment. Not looking too healthy, guys. We got a little bit of a sell-off brewing right now. Get those wallets ready. We're about to get a discount. Discount code ClayBro. Guys, it's not that low. Okay, the lines look large, but we're zoomed in very heavy. Okay, Shiba's down 3% right now. Yes, Bitcoin is only down 0.28% on the day. Let's see if it falls even further, but I'm telling you right now, it's not as bad as it seems. The Litecoin halving is coming up in August. Litecoin has historically done well in the 6 to 9 months before the halving and outperformed Bitcoin the previous 2 times it happened. Old rounder. See, that's even more than I knew, man. That's looking really good. This is sell-off is getting interesting right here. Clay, what's your expectations on LUNC? Like Chris said, we are not even close to a bull market and everything is doing good. Can we expect a huge drop into the bull market, or will it keep rising? So ESCO, I wish I could determine if it was going to keep falling or rising. In my own opinion, I truly feel like we are going to see another downturn. I'm basing that on 2 things. One, I agree with you in the fact that the economy is not ready for a sustainable bull run yet. We've had 3 nice weeks at the beginning of 2023, but 3 nice weeks does not mean we're in a bull market. 3 nice weeks simply means that we had 3 nice weeks. If you look at everything else other than the prices should be falling. So that I'm basing it on that, but I'm also basing it on the fact that I think we're going to see a lot of reform, a lot of laws, and a lot of regulation forming around crypto. So stocks are going to have a hard time because of increasing interest rates and in a bad economy. Crypto is going to have a bad time because of, the bad economy and everything along with that, plus new regulation. And new regulation could be good for the market. It could be great, could clean a lot of things up, make things safer, and all of that good stuff if it's done appropriately and the government doesn't overreach. But it creates uncertainty. And even if it's for the better, uncertainty leads to declines. So people are going to have to test the waters. And when they're uncertain, even if they don't pull their money out, you're not going to see money flowing back in until they become confident and certain again. So that's kind of my two reasons right now why crypto is going to fall. My main reason why stocks may continue to fall, that this might just be a nice little bounce we're seeing. But, dude, having watched the prices of stocks and crypto for a very long time, I try to think of things logically. I try to explain to myself why a stock or why a crypto or why a market would move up or down. But if there's anything that I've learned, it is that the market does not care about logic. People do not care about good news or bad news. They don't care about reasonings. We could start, maybe we have, who knows, but we could start World War III, or somebody could drop a nuclear bomb over the weekend and prices go up. Explain to me in what world that is a good situation to start a nuclear war, but prices could go up. People do not care about logic when they're buying and selling in the stock market, crypto market, or Forex market. They just do what they are going to do, man. Pika Power! Thank you very much for the super chat. Leave a like and then go to sleep, Pikachu. Go to sleep, little Pika. Go to sleep, Pikachu. Go to sleep, little Pika. Pika Power! Wake back up. You got 2 minutes left. What are you doing sleeping in the stream? 3 nice weeks. It was took profits and holding a bunch of dry powder. Dry powder is the best, man. Especially, look, if it does dip again and you guys are sitting on a bunch of dry powder, that's the best. What up, Clay, bro? It's top YouTuber Crypto Hydrate. Why? It's authorized. I like it. You hear Ledger came out saying they're supporting Shibarium. Hit the like button. Woohoo! Dang, man. Sean's on what I'm on right now, man. I like it. Sean, the energy. I'm digging it, dude. Yeah, so I did see that. I'm going to be talking about that in the video tonight, too. Shibarium is going to be supported by Ledger, which is very nice. Now, Ledger, it is on Ledger's roadmap. They have not currently supported it because they currently don't even know what Shibarium is or when it's going to be released. But it's always a positive sign, yes, to see major companies like Ledger supporting what the Shiba army is doing, and the creation of Shibarium is going to be looking very good here. I drive on the sidewalks because there are fewer cars. Safety first. Kai. Now that's the best idea. Clay, choose what I'm cooking tonight. Chicken or rice or ooh. You know what, man? I usually default to chicken and rice. I love chicken and rice. I really do, man. I love chicken and rice. But because I made some salmon and rice last night, dude, is the fettuccine going to be like fettuccine Alfredo? Because if it is, man, I think you're going to have to go the fettuccine route. Just because I haven't had pasta in a very long time. And if I was making it, I would probably want to go the pasta route tonight. But that's simply because I could eat chicken and rice every night of my life, dude. I could eat chicken and rice, salmon. I could eat rice like every night of my life. If I had to choose between like 2 meals, or if I could pick 2 meals, pizza may be one of them, but I would choose like loaded nachos. I would load my nachos with different meats and cheeses and vegetables and eat nachos. And then I would eat fried rice. Just mix everything up in a fried rice, dude. Those are if I had to choose only 2 meals that I could only ever eat, those 2. If I could throw pizza in there, I would definitely throw pizza in there. Pistol Pete, who you talking about? I missed it. Do I smell a timeout coming? Never. Sweetest dreams, Pika, sniff, sniff, dark bro. I'd say yes. Something, you smell something? Some cryptos are heating up. Roulette wheel, that they are. Taco night, Clay bro. You know what? I have not been to a Taco Tuesday. We used to go to Taco Tuesday every night. I don't know if my mom or anybody's listening right now. We used to go to Taco Tuesday every single Tuesday. And then that stupid disease came around, man. Shut everything down. We went like one time since 2020 to Taco, maybe twice. And it was stupid because the restaurant was understaffed and it took like an hour to get in and the service was obscenely slow. It was terrible. I wanted to complain and I probably should have. These restaurants need to hire more people. I mean, honestly. But it was obscenely slow. We've been back like twice, man. I do really miss Taco Tuesdays. Dude, it was one of the best days. Now, I'm not saying, usually on Sundays, hang out with the family too. Sunday dinner is typically hanging out with the family on Sunday unless somebody's sick or if somebody's busy or something's going on. But, dude, I love Taco Tuesday, man. I do. And it hits different when you go to Taco Tuesday with the fam instead of going by yourself or buying some tacos or making some tacos in your house. Thoughts on QNT and Blue Pumpkin Coin. I don't know anything about Blue Pumpkin Coins, but QNT, man. QNT, I don't know where it's at right now, but QNT had done very well, and I know we're past 5 o'clock already. QNT had done very well since like June of last year, so if it's still rolling, I like it, man. Let's see, where we at? No white cream sauces. You don't like white cream sauces? No sour cream for you, man. No ranch by all. I need to go eat. I haven't eaten much today. Old rounder. Neither have I, man. Rice is bad for you. Squint your eyes. It is not, dude, I don't care how bad it is. It's not that bad. If you're not eating something that is like literal poison, it's not going to be that bad for you. Sugar's bad for you, and that's in everything. But if you just eat a little bit of sugar, it is not bad for you. It's not. It's not, man. Let's see. Oh, gosh, I don't even know how to say that. Number 1, pizza is good, but feels heavy in my stomach afterwards. Yeah, roulette wheel. Pizza typically does feel heavy in my stomach afterwards. I don't necessarily like Pizza Hut very much. The maximum I can eat on Pizza Hut, 2 pieces, man. Just 2 pieces. After that, I don't know if it's the grease that they use or what the deal with Pizza Hut is, but don't get me wrong. I could probably eat 4 pieces or 5 pieces, but 2 pieces, man. And after 2 pieces, like, I got to stop myself. So I got to throw something else in there. If there's some wings or something, I got to eat some wings. If I cannot do more than 2 pieces of Pizza Hut. It just, for some reason, that upsets my stomach. And I truly believe it's the oil or the grease or something that they're putting in their pizza because it hits different than other pizzas. Some of these local pizza shops, oh, dude, I could eat a lot of that pizza, and it doesn't do anything to me. New phone! Meow. Meow. New phone, man. Thank you very much for the pretty little kitty. I like it. What? How? Dude, I have no idea how it's past 5 o'clock already. It went very, very, very quickly. So let's see, guys, bro. Pizza Hut. Yeah, listen, Pizza Hut's not bad though. Like it's not terrible, but I can't do more than 2 pieces of Pizza Hut. I will say this: Not that good though. It wouldn't be my first choice of pizza, especially after having some of these local pizza places, and then you go have a Pizza Hut. It's like you're eating cardboard. What? Dude, if you get Pizza Hut at your house, I'm going to eat it. Like, I'm not going to complain about the pizza. Pizza's pizza. It's just, I can only eat like 2 pieces. Guys, get your name in the chat right now. We'll do some shout-outs. We're going to be back tonight. Bitcoin sitting steady around $22,900 right now. Seems to be double bottom. We got a little W forming here. Shiba Inu coin following suit, so hopefully it stays that way, and we see some upward action. Now, it's supposed to be a big chart. Upward action into the evening here, but I'm going to have to get off here, do some videos, get all that stuff ready to go. Get your names in the chat. We'll do the shout outs, guys, and we will be back tomorrow with another live stream. Guys, I am almost begging you, okay? I am almost begging you. These last 2 months have been terrible for views. Terrible. Watch the videos tonight, even if you don't watch them. Click on them twice, man. Click on it. Send them to your family and friends. Like, views are extremely low. Advertisers know that views are extremely low and nobody's signing up for Webull and crypto exchanges and so on. They're not throwing ads on. So, you know, the advertising revenue is down as well. Watch the videos twice. You're going to be good to do so. Guys, appreciate every single one of you. I was like 9 minutes late, Tim. It wasn't that late. 4 minutes. By the time I get done through all these shout-outs, it's going to be a full hour. We've been here for 56 minutes, so it is definitely solid. I made sure we made up a little bit of time. See, Little Caesars' main ingredient is cardboard. I have not had a Little Caesars pizza in a very long time, and I actually don't know what Little Caesars even tastes like. All right, man. Tim, dude, see you later. Slayer JC, Dark Bro, Roulette Wheel, Dark Bro, Tim, Slayer JC, Pistol Pete, baby, Dark Bro. Wait a minute, Clay Bro, what is it, man? Get it out quick. Still better than Little. Yeah, it's Cash, man. It might be. You guys don't like Little Caesars, do you? I've not had. I really don't remember the last time I had Little Caesars. I know I've had it before. Is it still $5? Pizza. Is it still $5 at Little Caesars? Thoughts on Crow? Pistol Pete, I actually like Crow, but I think Crow's going to do a lot better when these exchanges start bringing more people on board again. Nobody's using these exchanges right now. All the volume is really, really low, and they're not going to do well until volume is high. Pistol Pete, see you later. Peace out to you, Tony D, Kristen. Enjoy your day. Pat, man, thank you very much for being in here. Enjoy your day as well. Transparent Trading, enjoy it. Slayer JC, new for Winnie Clearbro, live hot tub. I don't have a hot tub, man. DD214, Mama Mela, enjoy your. I see what you're doing there. Franco, nice hair, Franco. Thank you very much, man. Dark Bro, see you later, Mama Mela. Mama Mela loves Little Caesars. There you go. Tim, Little Caesars main ingredient, sawdust and sadness. Oh gosh, dude, sounds like my basement. Dopey OPI, see you later. Pistol Pete, Kai, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day. Dude, you should have said that like, oh, IOJC is, okay, now I see. JC, man, very sorry about that. Mike, drop. Mike, drop. JC with the mic, drop. Slayer JC, man, thank you very much for the mic drop. Yes, I did miss that earlier. Very sorry about that. Finally, thank you very much for letting me know about it, Dark Bro. I did forget about that completely. Appreciate it. Shout out to you, Slayer JC, Dark Bro Slayer, Dark Bro Tim. We've got Dark Bro Kai, Dark Bro Simone. See you later. Simon Simone. See you later. Slayer, Dark Bro Tim, Dark Bro Slayer. All of you guys. Pat, man, peace out to you. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.